One
No.
more. Yep, now it started.
We're being recorded, you guys.
And I'm putting you on this, I'm pinning you guys.
Okay.
So,
So for those who don't know what a body roll is, basically it's, well, you're kind of like rolling your body so that it looks like you're doing a roll.
is that why it's called a body roll now?
Wow, thanks Julie for the explanation of the wording. So basically, to do the body roll, it's like 4 steps, and that's really it. So first, you're going to stick your chest out really far. Second, you're gonna lean backwards, if that makes sense. So while you're already standing straight, chest out. Second, lean back. And then third, you're gonna act like you got punched in the gut. So like tuck your stomach in. And then 4, you're gonna stick your butt out. And then to do the reverse, you just reverse the steps from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all together, it should look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Of course, yes.
So just remember to like lead with your chest and finish with your bum. Your bum.
And then to reverse it, lean with your bum.
Yeah, because like if you sometimes it's hard if you break it down that slow. Like for me, I can't think that hard. So I was like, wee. Yeah. And then like from the front, it just like kind of looks like you can see like which parts are like out, you know? So I mean, I feel like that's pretty much the explanation.
I mean,
What?
nothing.
I think the reverse always gets me. I can't do the reverse.
It's like, I find it easier if like, a lot of people do it with their feet together. I always do it with like 1 foot out.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, me
So
too.
So that way I can like, I don't know, it just helps me balance better almost.
Okay, so if you're going backwards, you have your butt sticking out, and then you get punched in the gut.
And then body first. And then you like lengthen here, and then you like lean back, and then you come back.
Oh, okay.
So if you're like down here, you almost need to like thrust.
Yes.
It's kind of like you're getting pulled forward, like with a string.
Yeah, like imagine someone just pulls your hips forward, but like the rest of you stays where it is. Brian would always say that to practice you need to go against the wall.
Do it.
I don't even think I can do it properly against the wall. Oh.
It's an option for some people.
It helps you like, cause like one part of your body, or like, I think the way he explained it is one part of your body should be touching the wall at once. And.
So like, okay.
Oh, geez.
What? So when you start, right, you put your chest out first. That's how you start, right? Chest. And then you're like leaning back so that's your stomach, right? And then you get punched in the gut, and it's like this part. And then you like get your butt out, so that's your chest again. So it goes like chest, and then stomach, and then hips, and then butt. And then butt, and then knees, and then chest, and then like that. Like
Yeah. So
That's unnecessary.
that's a way to practice if you'd like. However, I I suggest that you find a very secluded room in your house to do so. Because if anyone walks in on you doing that to the wall, it's going to be a very hard thing to explain. So definitely don't do it in public either.
At the grocery
At
store.
the grocery store.
Yeah.
After all that, are there any questions?
We can try to do the side one too.
I don't even know how to probably like.
Okay, are there any questions on the front one? I don't think so. Okay, so that's a shoulder.
It's like this is the one that like Mike would always do with like your chest. And then
Well, that's it.
I'm trying to remember all the different body rolls. Shoot, that's the main one that I know how to teach though.
Okay, so does anyone from the Salsa Club board remember how to do the side body roll?
Well, I was gonna say, there's like the isolation. So there's like the chest isolation where you're just moving your chest like around in a circle.
Do you want to do one?
Right. And then there's like the hip isolations.
There we go. Oh, clear. Okay, so that's the chest.
I like the two pin.
Chest, good. Oh, I can't go the other way. That's hard. We're all being awkward together, so to say. Also, I don't know, Claire, if you're teaching, we can't hear you.
Was I supposed to teach that?
Oh, well, no, because I was just gonna let you like explain the isolations.
Oh, sorry. I was just like, I was watching you guys.
Oh my gosh, I was watching you.
Okay, my bad. Okay, well, I was just gonna say that, like, I know, like, it's really helpful to learn isolation movements. So, like, in salsa, there's a lot of, like, when you get better at it, and, like, I'm not good at this, but there's a lot of, like, body parts that need to, like, move separate from others, right? Just like you would do in hip-hop dancing or whatever. So, like, with, like, rib cage isolations, right? Like, you're just moving kind of like basically your upper half in, like, a circle, clockwise or counterclockwise. And it's kind of like you're hula hooping. Like, your shoulders aren't moving around in this one. This would be a rib cage isolation. So you're really just kind of moving your ribs around in a circle and back the other way. And then there's chest isolations where your chest is moving more in a circle and around the other way. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference. And then, of course, there's like hip isolation where like your hips are moving. That one's really easy. You're just sort of like a hula hoop again. You can move your hips in circles, clockwise and counterclockwise. As far as the side body rolls, I never learned those. I'm not really sure. I think your body is I think it's supposed to go like to the side like that. But you know what? I will research that for next week. We can learn it then, because I'm not really 100% sure on that. But yeah, just practice the chest isolations, the rib cage, and the hips. And if you kind of get those three like separated in your mind, it'll really help with like certain moves, especially if you're dancing with a partner. So yeah. Any questions? No? Okay.
Yay,
All right,
thanks,
now
Claire.
back to you.
Thank you for teaching us that. Yeah, I was talking to Noah, side body rolls are hard, and I'm not really that great at them either. So that will be something we can work on better next week. Cool. Okay, so now we did that. Noah and I will go over the shine we did last week for salsa to give like that refresher so that you guys can really get it solidified. So that'll be fun. So, okay. If you remember, also, Giovanni, are you in charge of music? Is Giovanni here? Yes, she is. Okay, well, we may or may not have music. Okay.
I'm here. Do you want me to play the music?
Okay, not yet. I was just wondering if you were like still on the call because I didn't see you.
Yes, I am here. I'm looking at you guys, but I'm doing something else. Sorry.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Thanks, Money. Okay, so I'll face the back for the instruction part, and I'll go really slow, but I won't take as much time as I did last time. So, okay, for the shine that we learned last week, you do side basic first. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And then you do a broken left turn. So you start to do a left turn, you go 1, 2, 3. And then instead of doing 5, 6, 7 this way, you like lean back towards the front and you do 5, 6, 7. Okay? And then you do a reverse glade climb, and you step over with your left foot. You go 1, 2, 3, and then you do the spot turn. You go 5, 6, 7, and then you do the like backwards step thingy. So it's like 1, 2, 3, and then last week I had you guys do 7 or 8 counts of backwards walking. But this week I'm gonna shorten it to like 3. So instead of doing like 1, 2, 3, and like blah blah blah, it's just gonna be 5, 6, and then we're gonna go into the side thing for 7. Just because that was a lot. I think that was a lot of backwards walking, and I feel like it just didn't look that good. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So out on 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and then we do the toe taps. So that's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and then to get out of this, we just do cross, and then 5, 6, 7, basic. So I'll do it all together. You guys can go along with me. We'll do it without music first, and then Giovanni will play music, and we'll practice it. And also, if you have questions, just like shout it out. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. And no, we can't see you anymore.
Yeah.
Goals. Hitting. Okay. Any questions about that? I don't know if everyone who's on right now was here last week. Is there any like I said, it's totally like I will explain anything as many times as you guys want. No question.
Maybe just a couple more times, like slowly.
Yeah, for sure. I'll do it like 3 more times, super slow. Just cause, and then I guess, would you rather have one of us facing the forward and one of us facing the back, or both of us facing the back?
I think both facing the back is good. I don't know about you guys. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Both facing
Cool.
the back.
All right, and then I'll start as far over here as I can, so now you can get it too. Come here, dance partner. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, do it again. Super slow. Apparently, no one needs to practice. So,
Oh, yeah.
okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we'll do it one more time, super slow. You guys are doing great. I can't see you, but I can just tell. All right, from the top, ladies and gentlemen. All right, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I skipped something. I don't know. Okay. Any questions? Anyone? Is it coming back pretty easy? How do you guys feel? I feel like I saw like a maybe. Okay, so I'm seeing this. I can't. Is that a thumbs? A middle? Okay. Okay. Is there like, do you guys want to practice it more? Do you want me to like explain again, like piece by piece? Do you want to just move on to Claire's bachata shine? You guys can kind of like say what you'd like to do or how we can help like get it down better.
Can we do it a couple of times with music?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dewani, would you please be our DJ?
Como después de la noche llega la nueva mañana, como después de la noche llega la nueva mañana, así también en tu llanto hay una luz de esperanza, así también en tu llanto hay una luz de esperanza, como después de la lluvia llega de nuevo la calma, como después de la lluvia llega de nuevo la calma, el año nuevo te espera con alegrías en el alma, el año nuevo te espera con alegrías en el alma.
That was a little fast. I don't know if anyone else feels that way. Just like, I don't know if we play that at like 0.75 speed or like just a different song. I don't know. I thought it was fast. Noah, how do you feel?
I could have done it if I was like in the good village. I think I
Okay.
could have gotten it.
Something slower. Please, DJ. Oh, okay, sure. Noah, okay, girl.
How about this one? What?
I think that's bachata.
That felt different.
I've got a couple songs, Dewani, if you want. I can share those. I've got slower songs.
Go ahead.
Yas,
Okay.
Yas, Dewani, and Claire, DJ, DC.
Okay. All right, let's try. This one has counting, so this might help. Can you guys hear that okay?
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Is that good?
2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3,
Next one.
5, 6, 7.
Okay, I can play it again if you want.
Okay. How are you guys feeling after the music? Is the music helping? Thoughts? Middle. I see a middle from Alexis. Middle from Katie. Claudia, I can't really. Oh, got thumbs up from Claudia. Okay.
Is there a confusing part you want to go over, Katie?
I just keep getting mixed up when after that one where you do like to the side and then you spin and then like you step behind. I keep getting confused at like taking out the one of the 3 steps and then what you're doing before you do the 3 steps.
Yeah, I get kind of confused on that too. Like you step to the right, turn. What happens after that?
Okay. So. 0, side, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Half, turn, go. Cross, 2, 3. Left. Point. Spin and point. Like. Okay, anyway, so then you're here. And then it's tap, 2, 3. So tap, 2, 3, 5, 6, and then you step out on 7. So you're only stepping back twice. So, all right. Tap, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Got it now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. I know, I thought like walking back for that many counts just was clunky, so. Okay, any other questions you guys have on that one? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So we're gonna do it like maybe 2 more times with music and then we could switch to Claire's if you guys want, or we could do partner work.
I'm not prepared to do the bachata shine this week.
Okay.
If that's okay.
We will not be reviewing the bachata shine this week, which is okay because we can do partner work, which we didn't know we were going to be able to do. So, cool. All right, so we'll review this like 2 more times with music, and then we'll switch to partner work. Okay. Yay. We are ready. May we please have la música, por favor?
My bad.
feel after the review session? Good? 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 Okay, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Or
Stop. now going to teach us partner work.
Hey.
Yeah, Noah.
Thanks. So first your partner has to actually come over. And then of course you ask them to dance because consent is important. So would you like to dance with me?
Thanks, I will dance with you.
Okay, thanks. So today we are going to learn, last time we did partner work for salsa, we learned the crossbody lead. So for those who remember or don't, the crossbody lead basically looks like this. 3, 5, 6, 7. First of all, would you guys like to review the crossbody lead for those who it's been a while for? I see heads. Yes. Okay. So, first things first. We're going to do the leads footwork. So the leads footwork, and for those who don't know, salsa is basically the lead telling the follow what to do in terms of dance. So for the lead, what you're going to do is you're going to step forward on one step. So once you step forward on one, you're going to step out to the right. And then on 3, you're going to bring your feet together and turn like this. So all together that looks like 1, 2, 3. And then from this side, 1, 2, 3. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm gonna go with yes. And you couldn't actually see that. And then for the follows first 3 steps, Julie, can you explain?
Okay, yeah. So, wait, can you come this way? Okay, so the follows first steps, you will do back on one, and then forward together. So your regular first 3 steps.
Yes.
So you just do your basic.
So for the follows, you basically just do the first 3 counts of the basic. So 1, 2, 3. So now we're here. We're at like a 90-degree angle, but my follow now has a lane to walk through, and that is the point of the crossbody lead. So the follow then walks through the lane.
Okay, so then you're going to start with your left foot, this one with the black sock, and you're going to do 5, 6, 7. So essentially, your lead will kind of like create the right space for you to move in. You really just have to use the right number of counts to get to a cross from your lead. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And then, yeah, that's it. It's very, very simple.
And then for the leads, how you're going to finish out is you're going to step back with your right foot on 5. People do it differently. Mike will fight me on this one. But so back on 5, and then I step forward with my left on 6, so that your left foot is in front of the follow, and then pivot on 7. It doesn't exactly matter the footwork on getting back in front of the follow. That's just a suggestion, just as long as you get back in front of the follow by the end of the count. So,
okay, we're gonna face this way, and then we'll face sideways, and then we'll do all these squares too. That way you can see. Okay.
so Julie is currently the follow.
Yeah.
So it would look like 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And then from this side, this is my left hand. Okay, and that's Julie's right. So if that helps.
Right on red.
So it goes 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And so finally, me facing this way. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay. How do we feel about that?
Says good. Tony says good. Connie says good. Alexis says good. Yay, good. Everyone says good. Sabrina says nothing.
Sabrina's non-existent.
Maybe just a reminder that the follow always starts by going back on the right.
This is true. I forgot to mention that. So for those who know the basic count of salsa, get off my follow partner. So for those who we've taught the basic count, we taught you 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. But when you're partner dancing, if you both did that, you'd be both stepping forward, in which case you just hit each other.
Yeah.
So basically what you want to do for the follows, for the follows, you're going to start your basic at the second half. So it's still the same movement, it's just you start at a different point.
So 5, 6, 7.
5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, really.
Yeah. So still count 1, 2, 3, starting when you start, because then you'll just be off. But yeah, you just start 4 beats off.
So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right, we all good? All right. Coolio.
Okay, cool. Now what, Noah? Now what, Noah?
So now we're gonna change it up a little.
Oh, shoot.
So the first crossbody lead we just showed you, the lead is going to the right side. Now for the next one, the lead will be going to the left side, but it's not exactly how you'd imagine, or at least it's a little different. So the main difference is leads, when you to do the regular crossbody lead, you step forward on one. But instead, you're going to step back on one.
Wow.
Yes. So basically what this says is that like this signals to the follow that they are going to come forward, because there's, if you remember before, when you're dancing with your partner, you need to have a certain amount of tension between your arms. So if you're both going back on one, the tension is supposed to show to the follow that they're going to come this way. And you can do plenty of things with that. But what we're going to do is you're going to step back on one. You're going to take this right foot. You're going to step out on two. And then swing over on three. So that way they can walk through and you can get in front again. That one, like I said, it doesn't really matter how you get back in front of the follow. You just get back in front of them by the end of the count. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Does that make sense? Do we want to see it a few times?
So the lead steps back with the left foot and crosses over with the right. Is that it?
Yes. So the lead is going to step back with the left. You're going to take the right foot and cross. And then finally, you're going to pivot over on three. and then they're gonna walk through. And then Julie, is that different for the follows?
For the follows, you're going to do your basic again. So 1, 2, 3. And then again, stepping forward with your left foot. You just step. Because you want to make sure, so like if Noah's here, I want to make sure that my left foot is by his like right, like adjacent. So like if I just step forward, it's not really gonna like, because then I'll just turn here and then he'll end up like over here. Like it just wouldn't work out. Right? So then I'd be like, you're supposed to be over there. Yeah. So then what you want to do is 1, 2, 3, and then like just angle yourself towards the general direction because you want to still like land face to face for the most part. So you step forward, your left foot, and you go 5, 6, 7. So it's basically the same, except you just have to keep in mind that he's on a different side, so you have to like make sure you're like in front. He or she, because you know girls can lead too. Equality. Yeah.
Does anyone have questions on that? Questions? Thumbs up? Thumbs up? Thumbs up? Okay. Sounds good. So, there's a few other things that you can do with what I've just talked about. So, typically, for that crossbody lead, what I like to do is I like to make the follower do a little spin in the meantime. I forget what the proper wording is. Crossbody turn. Okay. So the way you're going to do that is 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay. So basically, when you typically do the crossbody lead, you're just guiding their hands like this. But for the turn, the regular turn, what you usually do is you lift the hand over their head and they'll do the turn. So you're just combining those two ideas to do a crossbody turn. So it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7,
What do you mean? Apparently I did it wrong.
1, 2, 3. She did it right. Okay.
I did it. I always do.
Right. That's false. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
What? Did I do it wrong again?
1, 2, 3, 5, 6,
Why are you doing
7.
that? You're teaching two different things.
No, we're teaching them.
Technical difficulties. Please stand by.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Do you want me to play? I can play some music while you guys are hashing that out.
No, it's fine.
Well, everything's fine.
So this one's being 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, apologize for the confusingness here. So, okay. For the follows, you're going to, again, step back on 1, back on 2, and then on 3, you're going to step forward with your right foot. Pretty sure. And then do the spin. And then on 5, 6, 7, we're going to pivot, step together. So without Noah, got the problematic leads.
Oh, geez.
This is what the follows. Or wait, I could even do it this way. I don't really know which way is more helpful, but so it's back, forward, and then you'll step forward with your right foot, which is new. And then 5, 6, you're still turning around 180. You still get that part. But you're now doing 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So you're not stepping with your left foot. You're doing 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Pretty sure. Okay, so now with the leads. And then the last question.
So for the leads, basically you're doing the same exact footwork, except when it comes to your hands, you're just gonna take your left, you're gonna let go of the right hand, and your left hand is gonna go over their head. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And then this side, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so are there questions? Because I feel like there will be. There aren't questions. Okay, Dewani says thumbs up. Claudia's side says thumbs up. Katie, thumbs up. Alexis, thumbs up. Okay, cool. So we didn't screw it up completely, so that's great. Okay, now what, Noah?
So now we're gonna,
Practice with music?
no,
We're not gonna practice with music yet.
we're going to, so now we're gonna learn something that we learned last year called the chufla doble, for those who, it's basically like that. We had a performance at Taste of OSU, and for that we danced Rueda, and we would teach it for like the last 15, 20 minutes of every class so that we could do the performance and anyone could have joined us. And so this is like one of the moves that we learned for that performance. So it's the same thing that I just taught you, except when they're doing the turn, you see how they're turning, like this shoulder is turning towards you. What you want to do as the lead is you want to catch that shoulder and almost like reverse it by pushing them back. So it would look like 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And then usually people will like just do it again. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Does everyone understand like the idea of like pushing them back? Oh yeah, that's a.
I love watching.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. I couldn't expect people to be able to do that.
This is amazing.
And so, to finish it all off, we will learn the infinite combo.
So what?
Yes.
I don't know this.
So 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
And then we can just continuously do like that forever until your follow gets sick or you do. It depends.
I'm already sick.
Can we try with music first, maybe?
Yeah, let's do music first.
Okay.
Do you guys, before we start the music, do you guys want us to do you guys want us to signal it, or do you just want to try it on your own and we'll all dance? Because signaling hasn't worked out thus far, but I can try if you'd like. Give me a thumbs up for signaling, thumbs down for just do it on your own. I got thumbs down. I got mainly thumbs down. Okay. So just put on the music, Donnie.
One, two, three, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. How do you guys feel with the leads and stuff? Good? Good. That was exciting. They're still going. I love to see it. Clara, amazing. Dewani, beautiful. Katie, thoughts? Good. Thumbs up. Awesome. Claudia, black. Good. Yay. All right, am I missing anyone? Oh, Sabrina, thoughts? Good. Yes. Yay. Cool. All right, Noah, teach us the infinity.
Here, I need to try where. Maybe it's. 5, 6, 7.
He's figuring out how to teach it.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's just a different, yet another variation to the other crossbody lead that we learned. So basically, it's the same. It's the regular crossbody lead, crossbody turn that we just did earlier that we learned today. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Except you're going to grab, as you're transitioning from here to here, you're going to grab the hand that you already had with your right hand instead, leads. And so then as soon as you do that, you're going to do almost the same exact thing as before, except a little different. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And so once you're over here and you have her right hand and your right hand, the follows right hand and your right hand, you're going to once again you're both going to step back on 1 and you're almost going to do the same thing as before, except when you step out to the right, you're going to instead, when you step out to the right, you're going to face outside instead, and you're going to have her arm go over your head as she walks by. And then finally for 5, 6, 7, you're going to pivot. Wait a minute. That's not correct.
Something's wrong.
I am trying here.
It's a
So,
learning moment for all of us.
2, 3, 7. That's right. Never mind.
It was
Never
my
mind.
fault. Sorry.
So we're here again, and you're going to step out like this, and then you're going to pivot inwards. So you're here, her arm is over your head like this, and you're going to pivot left. So you're on your right, you're going to pivot left. 5, 6, 7, there. And then you're going to switch hands again. That was horribly done.
It's a learning moment.
I'm trying.
Yeah,
So,
no, you're doing so good.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. That's the hand. While you're around, while you're here, switch the hand. So that way you're back to where you originally were, and technically you can just do that forever. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And I didn't switch the hand, but it's fine because I'm salsa. Did that make sense? Actually, do we want the, I forgot to explain the follows on that one. Do the follows need a little more explaining on that one? Give me a thumbs up. Thumbs down if you want more explanation, because I realized I didn't explain that very well. Thumbs down, some more explanation. Cool, okay.
Okay.
So,
Maybe just footwork, like lead footwork would be
Yeah,
helpful
so-
to follow.
so after you've done the first crossbody turn, which we already learned was 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and then you switch your hand if you remember to do it. Basically, for the lead, you're going to step back on 1 with your left foot again. You're going to step out to the right, out to the left with your right foot. So 1, 2. From behind, it looks like 1, 2. And then on 3, earlier I had you do this. But this time, you're going to step like this. So you don't have to do a whole pivot this time. All you have to do is feet together. And so that at this point, your lead is walking past behind you. And once your hand is over your head, you know they're not directly behind you. So you can then pivot back 5, 6, 7 hands. So altogether, it looks like 1, already got it. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And then, so with the follow, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Oh, jeez, okay, never mind. For 5, 6, 7, what I do is step back on 5, 6, 7, wait. I guess for that one also, just get back in front of the follow. The easiest way to do that is to either step back and pivot this way, or you can pivot first and then step back. Just as long as you don't accidentally hit your follow. So I'm going to do this again. Your follow's hand, your right hand has your follow's right hand. So 1, 2, oh Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And then from this side, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Julie, do you want to explain follows footwork on that one?
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to explain the follows footwork. Okay, so your hands are like this, right? Your right hand's right hand, and you'll step back on 1. So 1 and then 2. So that's the same. 1, 2. And then you're going to step forward on 3 with your right foot. So it's just back, 2, 3. Okay. So kind of like how we did the spin before. And then instead of like actually spinning, because that would hurt. No. If I did that, you're going to just kind of like walk forward, but like in an arch almost. So it's just take your left foot, you go 5, 6, 7. So you're just again walking to get back in front of your partner. So we'll do it again. So it's back on 1, walk forward on 2, step forward on 3, 5, you're stepping out, and then 6, 7. It's just getting your balance right, your feet right, your weight changed so that you can go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So I'll do it from the back now. So back on 1, back forward on 2, step forward on 3, 5, 6, 7. So I don't know how, but we'll do it from this way too. Okay. So back on 1, back forward on 2, step forward on 3, 5, 6, 7. And then you can see I got my weight change so that on 1 I can do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So after those things, how do you feel?
I think the tricky thing to remember is that you're doing 2 back breaks in a row. It's like kind of hard to do because like once you do the turn, you think it's over, but you're doing like another.
Well, if you put them together, it's kind of just going with the momentum that you already had. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I messed up though. That was my bad.
So like 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. You're already kind of like, you already feel for the lead at least that you're already going backwards. So you just go with that step. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
We have more room.
Yes. You don't really get that sensation right now because we're not putting them both together. But if you, or at least the way
Try to put them together.
but once you put them together, at least that's how I feel. It definitely helps with like that idea of back breaking twice. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Did that help clear that up just a little bit?
Yeah, thanks.
Awesome.
Do you guys want to try with music? Yes? Okay.
Coolio.
2, 3, 5, 6. Ready, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7.
Sorry, that music was kind of weird. My bad.
Okay, cool. How did it feel with music? Good, good. I think good, yeah. It was a little confusing to explain, but I think you guys are good at Zoom salsa, so I'm really glad that you guys were able to get it because I had a hard time explaining it personally. But cool. Okay. So we have 3-ish minutes left. Thoughts, concerns, questions, comments. What would you guys like to do?
What did you think of today's lesson, first of all?
I thought it was really good.
It's good.
Yeah, the crossbody leads are really useful to know in salsa dancing, so that was good.
Yeah. There's a cat toy and it made noise. Salsa club shirts, asked Claire to hook you up. I cut mine because I'm cool.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yep, I have salsa club shirts, so if anybody wants one, just let me know. I can hook you up. I'll personally deliver it to your front door.
Yeah.
How much is it?
You know, I kind of forget.
Is it 15?
I'm pretty sure it's 15,
Maybe 15.
if I remember correctly, which I might not, so don't
Yeah, the
quote me.
proceeds go towards salsa.
Dewani, do you know?
It's $15.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because Dewani is L treasurer, so La treasurer.
You Venmo too.
Mhm.
Yeah. What is the?
I think
Well,
it's salsa-OSU. If anybody wants to be on the mailing list, just type your email into the chat.
Yeah.
But we're also on Facebook and Instagram. So if you, obviously you guys all found the Zoom link okay. Did anybody have any problems logging on? No? Okay.
Did anyone see the Instagram story of me salsa dancing with a goat?
What?
I did.
Yeah, you guys, I salsa danced with a goat this weekend. It was.
Where were you anyway?
I was so my family has our family reunion like out in the middle of nowhere in Indiana, and my dad has a Chihuahua, and you can't take the Chihuahua in the state park, so he has to like drop him off at this dog sitter. But she also has like horses and goats and chickens and stuff. And so we went to go get my dog, and I was like, hey, can I play with your goats? And she was like, yeah, you just have to clean their pens first. So I shuffled goat poop first, and then I got to dance with the goats.
Oh.
It was a lot, but it was
Can't
fun.
see it anymore.
No, really?
Was it a story?
It was a story.
Oh,
It's
okay.
gone.
I posted a story.
Stop recording.
What did you think?
I'm gonna stop recording. Are we done?
Okay.
Sounds good.
Oh, it's still up there.
Wait, what?
What?
This is just
Oh,
also
you can kind of see it.
I don't know how to make it.
Are we done?